Pokemon Legends Arceus came out January 28th of 2022, only 3 months after Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl were released. And these two Pokemon games are probably the Pokemon games that I've played the least. Now, I've only played Brilliant Diamond for about 180 hours, which may sound like a lot to some of you, until you take into consideration a big part of that is me soft resetting for a shiny Giratina, which, as of right now, I'm at about 12,000 resets. Still no shiny. However, this video more so focuses on Pokemon Legends Arceus, which I've only played roughly 85 hours of. To put that into perspective, seeing as 85 hours is still a long time, within the first couple of months of other Pokemon games, I had played for 300 to 400 hours, or I had played through the games multiple times. I, however, haven't done that with Pokemon Legends Arceus. So this got me thinking, what happened with these games to cause myself, and possibly others, to stop playing these games so quickly? The answer for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl is pretty obvious to me. Legends Arceus came out, and that drew my attention to them. But what about Legends Arceus? What caused me to stop playing that game so quickly? After thinking about it for a bit, I came to a few conclusions. First off, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet were announced, Generation 9 of Pokemon. Legends Arceus came out again, January 28th, and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet were announced just a little while later, about a month if I remember correctly. So this immediately took my attention away from Legends Arceus and moved it towards the upcoming titles releasing later this year in 2022. Second, and probably the biggest reason, was I felt there wasn't really any replayability. This really was the main reason I came up for why I stopped playing Legends Arceus. Sure, while all Pokemon games are essentially the same each time you play through it, there is one major difference each time you do play through a Pokemon game. That being your team, the Pokemon that you use. Legends Arceus doesn't really have this luxury. Sure, you can change the Pokemon on your team, but since battles took a backseat in this game to more so focus on catching all the Pokemon, it just wasn't the same. In fact, gameplay would mostly be the same. Run around, catch the Pokemon, fight the boss, wash, rinse, repeat. Now, sure, there were some story-driven battles. There just weren't enough. And most of them happened towards the end of the game anyway. So you would have to play through hours of the same stuff before you would even get to where some changes would be. Now, don't get me wrong, Legends Arceus is probably the most fun I've had with a Pokemon game since I first discovered the series way back when. But the one thing that is holding it back is the fact that you can't really replay through it and get a different experience. Or at least I can't. Once you beat the game, the post-game is catch all the Pokemon to meet Arceus. Something which I haven't done and I don't know if I will do. I just don't find that fun. My favorite things to do after beating Pokemon games are to shiny hunt and to breed competitive Pokemon. Or combine those together and breed competitive shiny Pokemon. I released a video recently about a shiny Comfey that I finally got. Something that took me almost 2 years to get. I started breeding for the shiny Comfey back in 2020 for a competitive team that I wanted to use. Now, I can agree shiny hunting in Legends Arceus is quite enjoyable, mainly due to the fact that it is an overworld shiny, and it's just really fun to see and hear the noise and animation that play when a shiny does appear. I also find it a bit tedious. There isn't really a reliable way to shiny hunt aside from finding mass outbreaks and hoping that a shiny is there. And while it was fun for a while, the novelty quickly became dull to me. almost to the point where I don't enjoy shiny hunting in Legends Arceus. In fact, I find soft resetting more fun. And soft resetting was my least favorite way to shiny hunt. I don't know. I guess that's my third reason why I stopped playing, is I didn't find the post-game enjoyable in Legends Arceus. And the post-game is where I spend like 90% of my time playing Pokemon. In conclusion, will I play through Legends Arceus again? Probably someday, just not anytime soon. Well, that's going to do it for this video. It is a little bit of a rant, so if you did make it this far, thank you so much for doing so. I am interested to hear from you guys. Are you guys still playing Legends Arceus? If so, what are you doing? If you aren't, why? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye!